guys, it's Laurelei Lee, and it's been a long time. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. But, I've just been dealing with some stuff lately. Mainly anxiety related, and it's still happening, but, I finally got myself the courage to get up and record, though I'm still a bit uneasy with the camera. I think it's a bit easier, though, with Fullmetal Alchemist, because, like I said in videos before, FMA really feels like my safe space, if that makes sense. But yeah, so hopefully this reaction will go better than the last few I've recorded have. I'm also dealing with like a twisted ankle at the moment too, so that's wrapped up in ice, and it's just been a day. Weirdly enough, it was the day I realized I could actually get some recording done, but anyway, I'm babbling about myself. But, yeah, so where we left off in Fullmetal Alchemist, we're on Season 1, Episode 11, The Other Brothers Elric, Part 1. Ed now came to a mining town, a defunct mining town, and found out that there were two kids there who were using their identities to help the town alchemist find out how to make a philosopher's stone for the town. And now found out that the boys masquerading as them were doing so because there was no other way they could get enough credibility to be able to help work on the Philosopher's Stone project. And then they found out that they were using red water to try and make a Philosopher's Stone, but the red water is toxic and polluting the town and making everybody sick. Also, the town alchemist dude, his name somewhat escapes me, so I'm not even gonna try. I know I'm gonna butcher it. He is working for Lust, who for some reason wants him to be able to make the Philosopher's Stone. We've also ventured into the realm of I have no idea what's happening because now we've diverged from the original storyline. So, yeah, that's happening. And then Ed now went to go confront the older brother, and he and Ed got into a spat, as idiots do, and it ended up with Fletcher, the little brother, getting in the middle of it and getting doused in red water. And then the guards came, and the episode ended very abruptly. So we were left on a cliffhanger there. So now we are on The Other Brothers Elric Part 2, and I'm very much looking forward to this. Like I said, FMA is my safe space, and I really need this right now. So, okay. Shall we just jump into it?
Though I can't see why, except for, you lying about who you are.
Guys, there's slightly more important things at hand.
What the?
You can blame me, brother.
I'm gonna brush off the red water thing because I made it sound like a real big deal in the last episode.
I promised you would never experiment with alchemy, Fletcher. You know that Dad didn't like you doing it.
Are you questioning the only person who's given you a chance?
No.
I would.
There was once another
I would very
alchemist
much
who couldn't do
question
what
that
I
person.
asked him. Even a non-alchemist such as myself has options. You honestly think I'm a fool, don't you? That I don't realize the true Edward Elric has an automail arm? Or that you're the sons of Nash Tringham?
Okay, that escalated very quickly. But his timetable's been moved up, so.
A lot of excitement up at the mansion
Yeah,
tonight,
you
huh,
guys
boys?
are not
You don't say.
sneaking.
Second night in a row.
Nash Tringham. You mean that theorist I read about? The guy who came up with the idea?
He grew up in Xenotime, just like me. He only moved to Central
Oh,
to put his
The
research
theorist they
together
were
in the
talking
red
about
water.
last episode.
He was gone for years.
I'll never mess with it again. And I'm not going back to Central. Ever.
But Nash, he'd left behind everything that mattered to him. but he wouldn't tell me a word about what had happened in Central. He was a wet, wounded animal ready to be pounced on, and the town's biggest land baron, Mugiar, had made his fortune smelling blood.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, a mysterious plague began to spread.
Yeah.
Many babies succumbed to the disease soon after birth. An alchemic doctor named Marco passed through town and took a look at her.
Marco.
Somehow, she's come into contact with red water. I'll do whatever
Different
I
voice
can.
actor. That startled me a little. Okay.
I'm going to stop it, once and for all.
But Nash... That was the last time anyone ever saw him. Soon after, the gold dried up and the town was once again on the decline.
So, he's not dead? He's just
If those are indeed Nash's
missing?
they must have come here in search of their father.
Oh, please, Al. They're just using their father to justify their own selfish causes.
Maybe. But is it really all that?
Daddy issues. Daddy issues everywhere.
All I'm saying is, I know how they must feel.
You introduce the red water into the drinking supply of pregnant women. It permeates their placenta, a factory of biological condensing.
No.
You shut up!
When the process is done, you extract it and transmute it into a stone. It's foolproof. Lets Mother Nature do the work.
That is disgusting.
You liar. You said that he left here alive. Wait. Mugiar, get back here!
I've taken care of everything. I can handle a couple of children. Please, just put a little trust in me. We're close to the milk and honey.
One way or the other, things will work out.
What's your plan? I don't know your plotline now.
Something with red water by chance?
Oh, so you have heard about it. That'll spare me having to explain. Here's some rumors that you're very interested in the Philosopher's Stone. What do you think, Edward? It's the product of crystallized red water. A prototype for the prize that you're after.
Edward's not
So
impressed.
what do I do with that? Where are the fakes?
Taken care of. They're in the cellar. Oh! What did you do that for?
We'll talk about the unfinished work later. I told you let's take care of those pathetic kids first. It's been a good while since I killed anyone. I kinda miss it. You wanna watch?
This is an interesting
no thanks.
act.
I'll let you take care of it.
His face.
And as his son, it was my duty to see it through.
So you honestly think this is what he wanted? You do realize
Gave it
the
up.
suffering that toxic water is causing the people of this town, don't you?
That was nothing compared to what these boys will fashion for me.
Which boys? You mean us? There's one more thing I've been wondering. Whatever happened to Nash Tringham? Just in case we have any questions to ask him.
Ash Tringham. I'm afraid I missed the implication.
What'd you
I'm
do with
saying
him?
I don't answer to murderers, Mugiar. You got that?
Really? In that case, you're not getting out of here alive. There are plenty of other alchemists I can use.
Another stone?
So he's got more than one of those things?
So did he kill their dad?
Is that all you've got?
No, stop goading people, Ed. It never works out in your
Think I have the
favor.
stones?
Ah, crap!
Voice acting at the moment is fantastic. Good boys.
Now's our chance, Al!
Oh,
It's time we live our own lives.
Russell.
Russell.
Brother.
A secret passage? Come on, guys.
Bum, bum,
Time for a chase.
bum.
Mugiar blocked our path.
He forgot who he's dealing with.
Least of all a diminutive state alchemist and his copycat friends.
Ed,
Brother.
diminutive state alchemist.
Oh, no.
Points for the big word, but you're still going down.
Oh yeah?
You don't insult a boy's height.
He Even with your stones, I'm on a whole other level.
What's going on?
That sounds like a cave-in.
I'll never surrender. The spring!
I think the spring's about to surrender to you. Oh my goodness. I would evacuate the town while you're at it. That is quite a lot of red water.
Now then,
Just like Izumi.
just find a drain.
I like the butcher specialties trees. It's cool. Something we haven't seen.
Thank you, trees. Sorry for this.
Elcio wants us to go work for him. Our agricultural alchemy should be pretty useful around his farm.
Yep.
So, Ed,
This town will be even better. That's right, and by that time, I'll probably be taller than you.
Come on! Show a little respect for your elders, huh? I'm serious. Hey, why is that funny?
There's a note in the limits.
Hey, a letter. What?
What's it say?
Drop it. It's nothing, okay?
Oh?
I'm sorry I was such a smartass to you at first, but I am trying to be a better older brother to Fletcher. I guess you being a year older than me makes a big difference. We'll have a good trip, Russell.
Damn. Can't believe he's a year younger than me and already so much taller. It's so unfair.
He's the same age as Alphonse.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe we will too.
Yes. I just want to say thank you to Fullmetal Alchemist for that punchline because that just made my day. I didn't know where they were going with that. It's not only was Russell not older than him, he was younger than Ed. That's so good. Oh, it really caught me off guard, but oh, it's good. Yeah, I definitely feel like this episode was a good wrap up for the arc. Interesting to see that where Russell and Fletcher came from. That their dad was the just straight up the theorist that they had been talking about in the last episode. Not what I had anticipated, but worked out. I did feel like there was a lot more to unpack with all of that than we actually got, so I'm wondering, rhetorically, if this is gonna come back in some way in future episodes, because we still got the mystery of, like, what did he do that made him want to leave his family? What did he mean when he said he was going to fix things and he was trying to leave town before Mugi, whatever, the dude killed him, apparently. So yeah, he's just shrouded in a bit more mystery than I would anticipate being wrapped up in just what happened in this episode. So I wonder if that's gonna come back in the future. I'd be okay with these brothers coming back in the future as well, because I think they're really interesting characters and have a lot of growth happening. I really love Fletcher too. He's adorable. Not quite as adorable as Alphonse. Alphonse is the purest being to ever exist, but still good. Yeah, I really thought that Mugi, whatever his freaking name is, I guess I thought he was an alchemist for some reason, because they didn't really clarify who he was, just that he had a mansion on the edge of town and that the boys were helping him make a philosopher's stone. So, like, I guess in my head I was like, well, they're helping him make a philosopher's stone. That must mean that he's an alchemist too. But no, he's just a land baron, which made no sense until they explained that their dad had been helping him and he was an alchemist. So basically he's profiting off the work of their family. And by profiting, I mean secretly working for lust and destroying the town. And his plan to, like, infect pregnant moms with the, oh my gosh, that is disgusting, and I can't even begin to discuss how much that disgusts me for so many reasons, but like, yeah. I also think it was good that this episode, that Ed was finally able to put aside his own dad issues to realize that, like, other people might have decent dads that are kind of worth, fighting for. And, definitely ended up helping the brothers, and the brothers ended up helping them, and I just think it was a good wrap-up. I'm still so very confused, as to everything that's going on with Lust. Like I said, we're in new territory now, and I have no idea what's happening. But, yeah. Like, I can't, it's like the kind of, I don't know what's happening where I, like, can't even theorize what's going to happen. Because, like, I literally have absolutely no idea. We are, like, standing on the edge of a void. And, yeah. So, that's where we're at. Another great episode. Loved it a lot. As usual, it's Fullmetal Alchemist. And you guys, this definitely made me feel better. And, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. All links are in the description as usual. Patreon, P.O. Box, Discord, Twitter, Reactors and Realms, our D&D series, and yeah, all that good stuff. So check that out if you want to see more things. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully sooner rather than later.